Yo, what is good, my anime freak? What is good? I have so many shows to talk about, so I apologize if some are shorter than others, but I just got to get it all out as soon as possible. Plus, I'm behind on Instagram, so all the Instagram people, I apologize. Um, it's hard to keep up with all of it, especially um, when you're working. But regardless, it's my fault. This week's episode of The Human Who Wants to Save the Vampires was so gorgeous at the beginning. I love the way that the offsetting of nighttime makes this place not as, colorful in the case of like flowers still floating around and stuff like that. But nighttime it seems to get real gritty and dark. So much to the fact where you're just like, okay, now you can kind of see how the demons or the people at night go about, which I kind of like. The outside of that, I didn't really care for uh, all the vampires and how they're acting, but I think that's perfect for the actual story itself, right? They're doing this so the vampires are not only incriminating themselves by trying to stop someone from helping them, but they're also in a position where they're right. Like, this book is something that can do what it is being said that it can do, which is corrupting your true self as well as fixing it. The problem with that is because there's two sides of it. Why not get rid of it? That's some people's call to action on it, right? Is get rid of it. Make sure nobody gets hurt by this anymore. But I don't think that could be the case in the grand scheme of it's probably out too far out there. And maybe this thing that's out there would not even stop if the book was gone. What if you destroy it and everybody's still cursed and everything? So now it comes down to a weird question of, is the book more needed than it is? Like, is it a piece of crap? Or not, sorry. Is it hurting the world more than it's actually helping the world by existing still, right? Which is a really cool question. And in the grand scheme of getting this guy who's ridiculously powerful on the vampire side of things to really get him to work for what he believes he's doing right, it's a good mentality for the show and the comrades that they are, because they don't see eye to eye. As of right now, this vampire is solely working on a purpose to prove someone wrong from the past, that right now he's better than he ever was, kind of, right? That's his true nature of working with this guy at this point. He still doesn't consider him a partner, none of this crap. He just wants to prove the point that this book is good as well as it might be evil. He didn't necessarily know that information, but the more he learns about it, the more it makes it more straight point to the ending of the first episode, saying that he supposedly kills the human, right? Like, it would make sense that breaking the book after saving everybody might be the key, and the only way the book is at a weakened state is when it's open or something. I don't know. Regardless, this was an interesting episode to see just how powerful these gauntlet wielders, or these red army that sided with the humans, were, because it makes sense why vampires had lost something to people that were well equipped and ready for the battle. So, all that being said, I hope you all having a good day, night, evening. I will talk to you in the next one. Take care. Embrace.